Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing good. In this video, we're gonna continue on the themes that we were talking in our last video. And the theme was of migration of Indian people to the Caribbean islands during the period of 1845 to about 1917. So more than 100,000 people migrated during this period to the Caribbean islands, as a result of which the demographics of these islands changed significantly. And as of the last census, the people of Indian origin constituted about 35 to 42% of the population of Trinidad and Tobago. So Trinidad is the island where our novel is set, House of Mr. Biswas. So you can see a lot of decisions that the British took during that time still lingers on, the effects linger on, and they shape the world as it is today. They shape the policies, the politics of the world, of how it is constituted and how it is looked at, because during that period of 18th and 19th century, a large chunk of the world was controlled by the British Empire. So not only in India but around the British Empire, the policies, the decisions that the British took significantly impact our present times. So it's not as if there was kind of a curtain on the British period, and countries around the world got independence, and there was no effect of those things. Those effects still show up, and one of that is of the demographics of these islands. So there are a few of these islands that are there in the world where a significant percentage of population is of Indian origin. Fiji is one of them, and obviously Trinidad and Tobago, that I've spoken about, where our novel is set, is also one of those islands. The current Prime Minister is of Indian origin of Trinidad and Tobago, and there was one more Prime Minister of Indian origin of Trinidad. So now I'm going to read you a passage from the novel A House for Mr. Biswas, and just to set the stage and introduce a few characters here. So the wife of Mr. Biswas, her name is Shama. His mother-in-law is referred to as Mrs. Tulsi. There are 3 brothers-in-law who are prominent in the house. One is called Seth and one is called Hari. So Hari is the official priest in the house. He officiates all the prayers, and he performs all the rituals for the Tulsi household. And the sisters live with their maternal, they live with their mother. So all the brothers-in-laws lives with their in-laws, and they live in this house called Hanuman House. So that is the main house. So at this point of time in the story, Mr. Biswas is running a small shop in the country / village area, and he has come back to Hanuman House where his wife was staying, and she has given birth to their first child. So he's visiting her, and he's visiting the Hanuman House after that. So I've told you about I've set the scene, so now I'll read the passage. Mrs. Tulsi patted the bench. "Come and sit here, Mohan." He sat beside her. "The Lord gives," Mrs. Tulsi said abruptly in English. Concealing his surprise, Mr. Biswas nodded. He knew Mrs. Tulsi's philosophizing manner. Slowly and with utmost solemnity, she made a number of simple, unconnected statements. The effect was one of puzzling profundity. Everything comes bit by bit, she said. We must forgive. As your father used to say, she pointed to the photograph on the wall. What is for you is for you. What is not for you is not for you. So the father that she's talking about is Mr. Tulsi. Mr. Tulsi, he is dead as of the time the novel is set. He was the patriarch of the family. Against his will, Mr. Biswas found himself listening gravely and nodding in agreement. Mrs. Tulsi sniffed and pressed her veil to her nose. A year ago, who would have thought that you would be sitting here in this hall with these children as my son-in-law, a father? Question mark. Life is full of these surprises, but they are not really surprising. You are responsible for a life now, Mohan. She began to cry. She put her hand on Mr. Biswas' shoulder, not to comfort him, but urging him to comfort her. I let Shama have my room, the rose room. I know that you are worried about the future. Don't tell me. I know. She patted his shoulder. He was trapped by her mood. He forgot the children, eating sulfur and condensed milk, and shook his head as if to admit that he had thought profoundly and with despair of the future. Having trapped him in the mood, she removed her hand, blew her nose and dried her eyes. Whatever happens, you keep on living, whatever happens, until the Lord sees fit to take you away. The last sentence was in English. It took him back and broke the spell, as he did with your dear father. Until that time comes, no matter how they starve you or how they treat you, they can never kill you. They, Mr. Biswas thought, who are they? Then Saith stamped into the hall with his muddy bluchers, and the children applied themselves with zeal to sulfur powder. So Saith here is the main brother-in-law who conducts all the business for Tulsi household. Mohan, Saith said, see your daughter? You surprised me, man. The contortionist giggled. Mrs. Tulsi smiled. You traitor, Mr. Biswas thought. You old she-fox traitor. Now he's talking about his mother-in-law. In his head, of course. Well, you're a big man now, Mohan, Said said. Husband and father, don't start behaving like a little boy again. The shop gone bust yet? The shop he's talking about is the shop that Mr. Biswas is running. Give it little time, Mr. Biswas said. After all, only 4 months since Harry blessed it. The contortionist laughed. For the first time, Mr. Biswas felt charitably towards this girl. Encouraged, he added, you think we could get him to unbless it? So this is one of the running themes in the novel is that whatever Hari, one of the brother-in-laws, blesses, so he's the priest, also whatever he blesses, that falls apart. Things turn really bad for that particular thing, whether it's a person or a business or something. So he tries to say that if Hari unblesses it, my shop might run and I might earn some money out of it. So yeah, that was our paragraph for the day from the novel. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.